Happy Halloween, everyone. Cheers to spooky season. I have got some pumpkin spice action going on in here, and let me tell you, we have got some fun things to do this weekend. First, although it's hard for me to show you the full effect, I've got my traditional little medieval maiden dress on that you will see a little bit more of later. The first event I will be taking you to this weekend is something I have been looking forward to all year. It is the Horse Park's Halloween costume show. Now, to tell you about the Halloween horse show, it is called Halloweeny, and each year the horses and riders dress up in Halloween costumes. The horses don't actively dress up, but the riders pick out something and make a costume for themselves and the horses to wear. And they usually show with themed music. It's all so fun. There's also trick or treat at the park, and I have been photographing it, I think, since 2018. Each year I am always so surprised and impressed with the effort that the riders go to with their costume designs. It's so creative. And for once, I think the weather is going to be nice. Sometimes it has been freezing and raining, so that will be a nice change of pace. And of course, the second part of the weekend is trick or treat. I am going to see my mom as usual, and we hand out candy together. Our little street doesn't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, but we usually prepare about 60 bags of candy, and typically we give all of those away. I admit it is harder and harder for me to keep up with what they are dressing up as nowadays, because I kind of don't keep up with pop culture that much anymore. But this is my favorite time of the year. Just love the excitement and all the fun, and I think it's appropriate that it happens as the colder, darker days start to come in. Okay, let's go see some horses in costumes and have a very fun Halloween. So good. After an entire week of rain, I was so happy to see sunlight on Halloween Day. I was just soaking up all the color as I drove to Mom's house for trick-or-treat. With this kind of weather, I really hope we get a great turnout. Fresh cup of tea. This is Tiger's Eye. It is a flavoring of chocolate and caramel. It is perfect for this time of year. This Halloween week and this month of October has been pretty tight on time, so I didn't get to decorate my house with anything Halloween specific. I didn't get to carve any pumpkins or make any Halloween crafts. But late in the evenings, what I have been doing is decorating my little Minecraft house with Halloween-ish things like little pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, some black cats, some spider webs. So what I couldn't do in real life, I was trying to do a little bit in the evenings when I would escape into a game. Since trick or treat is over now and I am so sad, I wanted to get some of this on record because I will probably be taking it all down, all of my decorations and pumpkin patches, to put in a better barn structure for my animals. You'll see what I mean. So let me give you a tour of my house in the digital world. Okay, here's the decoration I did for the front porch. I named this place Raven Run Cabin. Raven Run is a nature sanctuary near me, which is very special to me. And so I finally found some cobwebs and I got myself some pumpkins. It's so cute. And I put some leaves on the porch. And I have a sign that says, "Come in and have a cup of tea." So let's do that. When I was wanting to get Halloween things, I went around and read up on how to get black cats. And I waited and got myself not one, but two. And I've named this one Pecco after black tea. And here is one named Autumn after my cat Autumn. And name this one Sulan after another black tea. Not a whole lot of decorating on the main floor, just got the one pumpkin there. Here's the kitchen and the living space. Little jack-o'-lantern there. Not much up here either. Did get myself an orange cat and put a jack-o'-lantern there. Got bergamot here in the master bedroom. There's not a whole lot of placeable things in this game. I kind of run out of ideas outside of pots and picture frames with flowers. There's not a whole lot else to do with things around here. Second bedroom, found me a cat that looked like Sage. Decorated this kind of the same way. There's not a whole lot on the top floor. Got myself a white cat. Put one little jack-o'-lantern there. There's my enchanting station. And here's like a little rooftop thing. Got a jack-o'-lantern there. And down here is what I'm excited to show you. It's my pumpkin patch. I spent most of my time growing those pumpkins. I think this house took me a couple of weeks to build. I built it in creative mode first and figured out the plan, and then I came here to the server and built the real one. Let's go to the basement. Shut the door. Got a little aquarium with this kitty cat. I haven't named all of my cats yet. Put a little pumpkin there. I'm going to rename this kitty something else and name this one Josie because this one looks a little bit more like my Josie. And I've got Winter right here being a sweetheart. And I've got these little cat playstations. They don't actually climb and play on them, but it's cute to imagine that that's what they do when I leave. Over here is all the smelting and the building materials. I don't need a whole lot of storage. I don't have any massive builds in the works, so right now this will do me well. Okay, let's go check out this pumpkin patch. And there's my animals. I'm going to make them a nice little barn after I take out the pumpkin patch. This isn't very ideal for them right now. Now over here is my pumpkin patch. I loved building this. This was so fun to plant all these every now and then, plant another row and watch them grow, plant a few more. My pumpkin pickin' patch. And I've got a little wagon over here. When I was taking screenshots of this area, I brought my 2 black cats out and set them on top of the wagon. I was really proud of myself for figuring out this bay window. Small accomplishments. My overlook. Got a little sunflower field started here. Boat dock down there. My horses. Man of War. This was the second horse I got. The first one was over here, the white one, named her Oats. As I keep playing this game, I keep thinking of so many different things I want to do now that I've kind of gotten the building inspiration. I did what I could for the autumn season, and now I'm wondering what I can do for the Christmas time, December season. But yeah, that's my little cozy Halloween-ish house build for now. And we can just sit with our cat by the fire and watch the sunset. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour. This is the first game I have played in years, so it's been a nice escape for me. I did have grander hopes for this Halloween vlog, it being one of my favorite holidays of the year, but time this week and this month has just been very tight. So if you have stayed with me up to this point, you are a real one, and I appreciate it so much. The next vlog will be an adventure. I am going to take you on a hiking trip to Tennessee, so I hope you are excited about that. So until I see you again, here's a cheers to spooky season, and I will see you again soon. I found my spirit animal. This horse is representing exactly how I feel right now.